Hey everybody, thanks for tuning back into my channel. Today I am doing a speed build for the Civic Cliffs restaurant. It is a 5-star restaurant. It has been uploaded to the gallery under SimsGrown, so go check it out. Um, I actually had a really good time with this one. I don't usually do restaurants. The only restaurant I ever did was the big park build that I did, and there was a restaurant in there. So this was completely different, but right now in SimsGrown, we're doing the build Newcrest, and chapter 3 said that I had to do a restaurant or cafe. So here was my take on a restaurant. I don't know if you saw my house that I built, but it's kind of the same style, very loft-like, lots of brick, and I really like it. I would go eat dinner here. So go check it out. It's in the gallery, and right now I'm just working on the exterior. I love using the house wall tools to do the roofs because you can give them different heights or whatever you want to do. I end up coming through later and changing it to all one height. But when I first did this, I thought that was just going to be the roof. But as I started building, I needed more space, and I was like, rooftop dining, yes please. So I added that in there. May have to do the exterior. I'm always checking. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but I am always seeing what it's going to look like when I upload it to the gallery, those pictures. So sometimes I have to move the whole lot just so that it sits in the photo right. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for future content. I am working on the exterior. It's gotta have the right vibe from the moment that you walk up, since we can't drive in The Sims. I'm not bitter though, it's fine. um, but I tried to make it so there are, two places for cooks to be. I really wish we could have one more host, but there's only one because you can only have one. I did find recently that there is a mod where you can have more than one host, and I thought that was so cool. I'm not currently playing with mods or custom content, but when I go back, I will definitely be downloading that because I'm like, there needs to be more than one host. There will be like 50 people waiting. But yeah, this is what I did for the chapter 3 entry. If you haven't already joined my Facebook group, Sims Grown, go check it out. You will love it. Bunch of amazing people. I have an incredible team. The members, don't even get me started. They are amazing. And everyone's really supportive. If you are just learning to build or you're just starting to make YouTube videos or whatever, they're all very supportive, and they'll help you and they will cheer you on. So it's definitely worth a peek. And if you already are a member, you're amazing and I adore you, just so you know. Here's the rooftop area. Got to put in my cheats. Yeah, I start messing with this a bit. They do have a flat roof tool, but this was before. I was like, oh, I'll just, grass. Yeah, yeah. No idea that I'm actually gonna be like, wait a minute, I want stuff up here. So I messed with this for a while. And I guess I could have cut some of this out, but you can watch my struggle. I feel like you should know that the struggle is real when you are trying to build something, especially a restaurant, because I don't usually do them. But it seems to be going pretty good. I already have quite a few downloads on it, and I haven't posted it anywhere yet. I'm like, wait, I want to finish the video before I post it. So it's been sitting there, but I've had so many videos to do recently with the Build Newcrest challenge. I put one out every Saturday as to what happened that week. So any entries that come in or, builds, and there were so many. So I've been swamped with that, and I'm working, and I have an 8-month-old daughter. So it's been a lot recently. I've been kind of a little bit busy, but I love it. I will find the time. I'm also married, so I gotta fit my husband in there somewhere. But luckily he kind of works a lot in the summertime too. He's in property maintenance construction. So today's Saturday, but he's out building a deck. So luckily we both stay pretty busy, and my beautiful daughter is with her grandma today. So I was gonna go DoorDash for a little while because I do that for fun sometimes, just to get out of the house. I was a stay-at-home mom for a while there, and completely. And I realized I cannot be home that much. I gotta be out and about doing stuff. And DoorDash is a great way for me to like get out of the house and I get to make money while I just drive around and be out and about. It makes me happy. It makes me so happy. And I'm not gonna lie, the extra income is always nice too. I have way more money to spend on my daughter. I went to Once Upon a Child today. Her and I brought her grandma with, and so we may have went a little crazy. Don't tell our husbands, but it was a good time. And we found, I don't know if you guys have ever shopped at Once Upon a Child, but if you have kids, see if there's one near you. It is incredible. I mean, you get such good deals on the clothes, and and you can bring their old clothes so that you get credit to put towards new clothes. So I love it. I go there once every couple of months. But I'm pretty sure she has more clothes than my husband and myself combined. So it's not like I need to go. I have a shopping addiction when it comes to my daughter, and so does her grandmother. So I'm not the only one. Her grandmothers, actually, both of them. We waited. For anyone who doesn't know me, we waited a long time to be able to have a baby. We tried for years, and I have what's called PCOS, and so it made it kind of a nightmare. And we didn't think that it was ever going to happen. And then one day, my husband was like, I want you to take a test. And I was like, no, babe, it's going to come up negative like all the other ones. I'm just a little late. I wasn't even that late, but he said he felt like something was different. He's like, something's different. I wasn't feeling well. I was sleeping a lot. I was feeling nauseous. And it was actually right around the time that COVID had been like announced or whatever. They're like, COVID. And I was like, I don't know. I think I got it or something. And I'm not feeling well. And he's like, I want you to check for me. He's like, if you don't take a test while I'm at work today, I'm bringing one home and you're going to take it when I get there. So I had the biggest attitude. I was like, fine. And I did it and I threw it. I remember throwing it on the counter. You know, you have 100 negative tests, like you kind of get an attitude about it. You're like, this is just never going to happen for us. And sure enough, I picked it up and it was positive and my jaw dropped. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I FaceTimed my husband immediately and I was shaking so much that he couldn't see it. He's like, babe, I can't see it. You got to stop shaking. I'm like, I'm trying. So it was a beautiful experience. I had a pretty smooth pregnancy and now I have a beautiful daughter and it is the most amazing thing. I'm so grateful. So, and if you're in the group, I'm sure you've seen her. Her name is Felicity. She's a total doll. I have her posted a little bit. I mean, not all the time. It's a Sims group, not a baby group. But, people like updates, and I do daily posts. So Monday meme, talk about it Tuesday, work it Wednesday, Thursday thoughts, Friday favorites, Sim Saturday, and social media Sunday. So usually on Wednesday, because Wednesdays, work it Wednesday, show something that you're proud of. And a lot of times it's my daughter. That is what I'm proud of. So she gets put up there. I am so proud that I was able to have a daughter and I feel so blessed. So enough about my daughter. I'm sorry. I'm feeling very motherly apparently today. Back to the build. I'm working on the rooftop and I really like the way this turned out, and I play tested it clearly since it's 5-star now. And everything was working great. I do end up putting like a pool in the back so people will hang out, and it all came together so well. I was beyond impressed with how it turned out. So I hope that you download it, and I hope that you become a part of SimsGrown, and come join in our little party of funds. We've got lots of giveaways that go on, and the Build Newcrest challenge, which I'm thinking about extending. I'm thinking about doing building for all the world. So we'll do a vote every couple of weeks, and then we'll do Willow Creek, and that'll last a couple of months, and then we'll do Windenburg or whatever. We'll just go through and we'll vote, because I think it would be so much fun to have a complete save file where the entire thing is filled with nothing but SimsGrown members' builds. So if you haven't already seen it, Chapter 4 was announced on the 24th of July. It's today now, but I don't know when I'm going to post this. So just so you know, it was announced. And Chapter 4, you have to build a house for under 100,000 or create a park or a family. So you can find all of the information under announcements, Sims Facebook group. Go check it out. Have a good time. You do not have to be some professional. Like, everybody, all levels participate, and you never know who's going to win. So put yourself out there. You will not regret it. And it doesn't matter. People are going to be nice regardless, because that's the way we are in the group. If you don't have anything nice to say, I will kick you out. I will rally for my members per usual. So don't you worry about a thing. You come in and you show us those skills, no matter what level they are, and we will support you 100%. Moving back into the inside, I was struggling with doors. I really wish that they had some taller options for doors for interior. All the interior doors have like windows and stuff, and I don't necessarily want window doors going into the bathrooms. So I hope eventually we get some more of those options, but we'll see. I love The Sims, but sometimes, no matter how many times you ask for something, they're never going to give it to you. Like, we have been asking for a farm pack for I don't know how many years, and they gave us cottage living, which, by the way, is fantastic, and I love it. But I feel like they took farm pack and kind of bare minimum did. So, but don't get me wrong, it's incredible, and it's definitely worth the money. Go buy it if you haven't already. I pre-ordered it. It's amazing. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when people say farm pack, I don't think that's necessarily what they had in mind. I could be wrong. I don't speak for everyone who plays The Sims. That's just kind of the general consensus that I've seen, and but again, it's amazing. And, regardless, I think that is our farm pack, though. I don't necessarily see them going back and being like, okay, now we're going to do a real farm pack. I understand that they can't do cars and they can't do horses. There's limitations. Where I get confused, I guess, is how is it that people can create mods for The Sims with these items, but they can't do it? And I understand they have to make it work on all systems and everything like that, but I mean, before Cottage Living came out, somebody came out with a beautiful farm mod, and it had the horses, and people do cars and everything. So I don't know. They say that there's limitations and they can't do it, but then why is it so, I don't know, the modders can do it so well. I don't know. I don't know much about programming, so I could just sound like a total idiot, but that's just my take on it. Working on the back here. I made this little area right outside the kitchen that's like a employee break area, if they want to go out there and smoke, or if they want to just sit back and have a cup of coffee on their break or whatever. That little area is for them. So, and then I put a couple of chairs, and then I decided I want to actually make it a table. So there's one table out in the back in case somebody wanted to have a romantic evening by the pool. I always check this at night just because I want it to look good all the time, and it needs to be lit up enough. I hate when you get a build and then you go outside and you can't see anything because it's not lit up enough. So I do like to check for things like that. And then more landscaping. I know I have a problem. I like landscaping a lot. I don't know if you watch Lissy build, but she puts my landscaping to shame. She is so talented. We're actually going to do a collab coming up, and I cannot wait. I am so freaking excited. I love her work. She is so talented. I watch her videos every time they come on. I just love them. She's been a member of SimsGrown for a while, and she is so supportive and so sweet. And yes, go check her out if you haven't already. She's incredible. You won't regret it. Now I'm finishing up some outside stuff. It's not too much longer. I tried not to make it like it's cluttered, but not overly so. I didn't want it to be too much where people are like, well, I can't use, I want people on all systems to be able to use it. So there's no CC, no mods. If you have an Xbox or whatever, it'll all work. So So yeah, I hope you go download it and that you enjoy it and let me know what you think so that I can learn and grow from there. And if you hate it, please scroll on and don't hurt my feelings. Just kidding. I can take it, I think. Well, I am coming up on the end of this, and at the end there is a walkthrough of the entire place. So if you're bored and over with me talking and showing you around this build, go ahead and skip to the end and you can watch the walkthrough. And I hope that you enjoy it, and please subscribe for more content if you are interested, and also come join my Facebook group. I would love to have you as a member and have you be a part of our SimsGrown family. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye!